My name is Michael Roman. I'll be talking about questions 3 and 4. The first question I'll talk about is paying more for labor will have a decrease in productivity. So the production cost will increase by 30% from $11.50 to $15. So as the increase in wage goes up, that means we will have to increase our store prices. As our store prices go up, that means the customers coming in will purchase less. Purchasing less leads to less profit, and less profit with an increase in production is no good for business. So a pro that we have here is that the workers will get paid more for the same work. A con is that the cost of production will increase and the profits will decrease. So the next question I have is, how does the increased wage have an effect on supply of workers? So as the wages go up, the supply of workers will shrink. As stated right here, the increasing wage will actually shift the supply curve, meaning that as the wage goes up, the quantity of labor will go down. So a pro, like before, the workers get paid the same amount for the same amount of work. A con is the quantity of workers supplied will go down and the demand for workers will decrease. Next question. How does the increased wage have an effect on the demand of workers? As wages rise, the demand for workers will decrease. The demand for workers will decrease because the production will go down as well and the profit margin will shrink. So an increase in production leads to less production sold. That means higher prices means that there's less money to hire new workers. This will result in an upward movement on the demand curve. The pro, like before, workers get the same amount of money. A con is that after this initial shift of the supply, the new demand curve will be right here. So the demand shifted, and then the supply shifted as well, and there's a new equilibrium price. For higher wages means workers have decreased, and the demand for workers have decreased as well. I now give the mic over to Liza.